Well, hello there. Good night to you all. So I am at my folks' place in my hometown, and like I did right on my channel, I will be out doing all this weekend. But I did promise to you, to my viewers and my subscribers, that I will try to upload the final episode of Shingeki no Kyojin, episode 25, and also my final impressions and some thoughts about the series on the overall. First, I will start doing a small review about it. So basically, this episode is called the wall on the raid on wall sign the battle of Stohes Part 3. It's probably the title is not completely correct, but and this is the final part about the operation, basically to capture any liner that was proven to be the female Titan. So this episode basically begins when the last one ended with Eren going at Annie and basically fighting her. And then we have basically a great part of the episode was the battle between Annie and Eren that was very fierce. A lot of people died in the process, both civilians, some military personnel, but especially civilians because the town of Soas was being destroyed after blow after blow after blow. Um, we also have a lot more flashbacks, in a way, about Annie or about Annie's past, and apparently about the talk she had or that his father had with her. We also have the commander of the military police that basically is pondering if he should kill Aaron or what he could do, and Aaron basically tells, okay, I don't mind if you shoot me, but then you have to take command. And that's the situation when basically Aaron told this guy that he should take command or need to take command to control the situation. The guy hesitated and hesitated a lot. So that simply proves again that military police basically are good for nothing. Uh, and eventually this guy of the military police kind of decides that he will arrest Erwin and will put him into trial. And then we also have Angie, Armin, Jean, uh, basically keeping up with the battle. We also see the companions of Annie that appeared in a frame. And basically the guys of the military police, they don't have a clue about what they should do, and we have a very good interesting shot about a couple of guys of the military police that are trying to put in the gears and such, but they, well, are not doing it in top condition or in perfect time. So, but basically, this also proves that the guys of the military police, they are not even close to engage in battle against Titans. And then we have the finish of the battle, and basically Annie tries to climb up the wall to escape, and eventually his fingers were cut by Mikasa that pops in, and basically she cuts their fingers that are Annie hardened, and then Annie falls into the ground, and Aaron jumps at her, and he almost killed her because he kind of rips the neck of the back neck of the Titan, and he was going for the kill, but eventually he kind of stopped and eventually Levi popped up and basically made Aaron disengage his Titan form. And then basically Annie enter into a kind of chrysalis mode that she is completely surrounded by crystal or something like that, and basically preventing the survey corps or other force to basically interrogate her and kind of make experiments with her and such. And then we have the kind of the trial of Aaron, and he's kind of explaining the reasons of the plan to I think it's the rulers of the town and the commanding officers of the military police of that district, and eventually the inquiry to the actions of the survey corps is kind of postponed indefinitely, and basically any custody is given to the recon forces. Um, Eren and Mikasa, they are not interrogated in the process, and at the end the big cliffhanger, and that was good. I was kind of fearing that they did not put that into the episode. After the credits we see that frame of the wall from the places where Annie tried to escape, and part of the wall breaks down and we see a face of the Titan inside the wall. So I was kind of afraid that they cut that scene or they did not show us, but they show us and left a huge cliffhanger. And also they kind of give the opening for the stuff that will be eventually happen in the second season, because we have a group with, I think is in here, Trista, Connie, Sasha, and I guess some more, and they are going into riding into horse, and they are going outside. So this is also kind of the connection to the next part of the story that will happen eventually at the start of the second season. So, and basically that's the episode. The episode was amazing. The animation was fantastic. The way they portray the battle between Eren and Eren and Annie was amazing. The way they show the rotation cameras and such, amazing. The soundtrack, the same. It was a good conclusion for this first season. I honestly think, and I did make a video about one month ago or more, 1 month, almost 2 months now. I did make a couple of videos about the greatest anime series of all times, in my opinion, and Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan, in my opinion, ranks perfectly in first place. And all these 25 episodes kind of demonstrated to me that I was not wrong in putting the series into top 1 in my top 20 greatest anime series of all time. The manga is also amazing, without doubt. And speaking about the manga, I also want to give some of my small opinion about something that I did watch and read before coming to my hometown, about that some new was displayed to the public, that the author of Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan plans to extend the series or the manga in 20 volumes, I think. And I don't think that it's the wrong thing to do, because this will give us for once for in the first probably that will help to get the second season of Shingeki no Kyojin much more faster than probably will happen in the future. That was good news. Also, the fact that he plans to end the series by volume 20, it's also good because it implies that probably he will explain stuff, explain story, will have a good development, concise development, and clear development. So that was good, and that will work out because it's preferable in this case of series that you go straight to the point with your time schedule and such, then dragging along the series. And that I think that was a good move by the part of the author. And I don't think that the fans should be unhappy about it because there are a lot of series mangas that they are not long running like Bleach or Naruto, or even if I do not read One Piece, One Piece is a perfect example of that, and Naruto also, and Bleach in a way also. Uh, they are long running series, and sometimes it's preferably that you make a more small series, but a good series that goes straight to the point. Show us the battles, show us the story, develop the story with good pacing, and instead of dragging on, go straight to the point, go straight to the finish. So I think that was a good thing that the author will do, and I'm not unhappy about it. If and after probably Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan be finished, without a doubt, I became a fan of the mangaka, the author, and will have no quarrels to read his next work after Shingeki no Kyojin because this guy is fantastic. He's a great artist. He's a great mangaka, and he's a great storyteller. So I like his work. I like his art. So probably gained a fan for life in me. That's it. And well, I think that's it. So my final impressions. Well, for 1 to 10, I rank this series uh, 10. It was excellent. The way they did the animation was excellent, fantastic. The way they used the frames, the cameras to show us the action, the scenes and such, they have done a splendid job on it. The soundtrack is perfect, amazing. Um, they put the soundtrack in the right scenes, in the right moment, in the right situation. The openings, this second was not bad, but the first opening, literally was kick ass completely. So that's it. So this was a fantastic series. Without a doubt, I don't have any doubts that this series will enter into the annals of history of the anime series. Without a doubt, for me, it was the best series of 2013. And I did not even watch the fall and the winter season, but without a question, Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan ranks the first in the series that came out in 2013, and for several reasons like that I already pointed out. So that's it. So this is final my review for episode 25 of Shingeki no Kyojin and my final impressions on the overall series and some thoughts that I wanted to share with you about the stuff that was revealed that the author plans to end this by volume 20. So, again, I would like to thank all my subscribers and my viewers that watch my videos and my reviews through all this time in this series and others, but in this case in this series. Hope you enjoy my videos. When the series returns, without a doubt, I will be doing reviews. Now I do not know if I should go and try to review the manga chapters after this or not. Please, if you are watching my video, tell me what you think about this. Should I review the chapters after the chapter that represents the ending of the series and continue through the last until the last one that came out, or tell me what do you think about it, and if you want that I do it, I will do it without a doubt. So that's it. So again, thanks for watching. Stay well, peace, and see you soon.